sort this out a sec. Get that off the screen. Right, let's go.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
Ah, you sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Thanks.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save her. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Save your sympathy
Yeah, well.
for her victims, Jim. The woman is a menace.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my
Oh
goddamn
god,
station.
not it again.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day.
Nope.
But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs.
Oh, Jim.
And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna tell Jim who I am if I get the chance.
Just supposed to come to
that guy.
Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to focus on. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up. I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
I really don't like her. I don't trust her.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay
Risky
safe.
business. Look at Bruce Wayne, all cash.
Alright. Here we go.
He's ripping it up. Oh. Oh, John tells me off for tracking devices, but gets people knock me out, yeah. Nice one. Really? Really?
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Fuck's sake, I've had this question before.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
Get off.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish.
I'll take that key and that EMP back
Thanks
then.
to me.
He ain't
Shall I?
worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device.
Thank
and
you,
a
Harley Quinn.
phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Nope.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze. Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Let alone.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Alright, calm down.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
There we go.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your
I'm the
skull.
champion.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
that was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
I've pulled. Ah, yes. Oh.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you.
Who's commenting? Let me just have a look. Hi, Chubsy boy.
After all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well,
I love these Telltale games.
Than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons,
Oh dear.
it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Of course not.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable.
Good to
We're
know.
pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it.
Well, hey, I'm in.
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you
I'm a
along,
persuasive guy. I can do
well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
this. John's gonna be an easy one.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health,
Aw.
soul, the whole shebang.
See, all these criminals
She's
are nice
dead.
underneath.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean,
Sad.
it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you.
Yeah, but it would turn me
But watch
twice.
yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling.
Oh no,
Bane
honestly, the
doesn't like me
Telltale
very
games,
much.
That
They're the
knucklehead
best.
respects strength and loyalty.
and surprisingly, my
So you got
favourite one
those?
has been Tales from the
Come
Borderland.
around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that.
It just cracked me up. It was so funny.
Sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done.
I play like Dead
At
by
least I
Daylight if
listen.
you've got that.
I'll go talk to the others. See what I can do to change their minds.
I've got faith in you, handsome.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring up her father. And she know I've been digging on her. Right. Let's do this. Doobie-doobie-doo. Right, where's John? I can get him to agree. Does it give me an option? Yeah. Let's go to John.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you.
Yeah, I've completed all the Walking Dead ones and Game of Thrones.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it?
The EMP.
It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what
Bruce Wayne's a likable guy. Easy. Oh god, that's so creepy.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
That's the ticket. Right, let's try Bane. And hope for the best.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Oh.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. Especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne.
Babe,
Very soon.
will you fill my biff up, please? I'll just have the raspberry in it again. I didn't realise it was empty. Oh, I'm tired. You're always tired. Yeah, you've been asleep since 9 PM.
So? I've been up 6:15 the previous morning.
EMP shield. This material will keep
Yeah,
whatever
me
is
too.
insulating from
With it.
being affected by the EMP blast. What would Harley need with an EMP? The
I guess we're
cameras
gonna find
tamper
out.
with it.
Because I'm all fucking frig.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and
Uh-oh.
hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing. Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that.
Well, hey.
I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you. Wait! Good luck.
Uh-oh. Oh god,
He
I'm gonna
was
have to
with
beat
my
this kid
crew
up.
at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
Oh, shit.
Loyalty is all that we have. There can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are. And that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it!
I don't want to bash his head in.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
Not a mistake. I'm not evil like you guys.
The package is moving!
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
I'm
Thank
ready.
you.
Not so fast there, Moneybags. You're not in the pack.
You're the best.
Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And
Thanks.
where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in.
Ha.
You've earned a ticket to
Eat that
ride,
burn.
pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
How long have I been recording for? Oh. Just under half an hour. Leave it at there anyway while it's serving. Do 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 do. Play some more tomorrow.